Terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Rodrigo. Saul. And here's Morata. Thiago. Looks to dink one in. Cleared away. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Spain seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Dybala! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Paulo Dybala showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Saul. Thiago tries to switch the play. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Saul. And here's Rodrigo. Aguero. Messi. Dybala. Lovely bit of skill there. Acuna. Paredes. Goes for it!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Saul. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, that's neat. Rodrigo. Gets into some space. So who's he picking out? Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the finish! Sticks it away! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aguero with the cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Thiago. Gaia. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Paredes. Messi. And it's Messi. Acuna plays it forward. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
Aguero really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Played into space out wide.
Spain have been making some good inroads down the right. Rodrigo really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Martinez. Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Looking to hit the front line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Play for a throw. Acuna. Otamendi. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Dybala plotting from out on the right-hand side. Messi. They've won a corner. Paredes plays it short. Messi. And Messi!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And it's Dybala. Thiago. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. In comes the cross. Oh, managed to get it away. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Morata. Morata has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And that's been levered clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Tagliafico plays it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here. Messi, he's gone for it. Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Thiago plays it out to the flank. Saul. Thiago. Pings it out wide. Rodrigo. Time to deliver. Saul. There are a few waiting for it. Saul. And it's Thiago. Isco. Swept in. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Dybala. Here it comes. Dybala. Delivery from Dybala.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Messi. Messi!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Paredes. Acuna. Tagliafico. Acuna. Dybala. And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Sergio Ramos drives it forward. And there's a long ball, and it's got through. Tagliafico battles to win it back. Rodrigo, and the shot! It's in! Spain are all square.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Dybala. Messi. Out towards the flank. Can he find a finish now? Going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi. Saul does well there, alert. Acuna. And here's Messi! In for the follow-up! And it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Acuna sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Messi's cross. It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Gaia. Martinez. Now it's Aguero. It's Aguero! And he's there to make a great save.
Aguero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Paredes with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes back. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And He is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And again they hit the front. And he's produced a beauty. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Isco looks to get on the end of this. Rodrigo. Tagliafico. Pinged forward. Acuna. Argentina are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Acuna proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's hoisted clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Acuna. Tagliafico. Acuna. Chance! Saul can hoist it clear. Paredes. That's gone a long way up and away. Tagliafico. And here's Dybala. Thiago. Across the field it goes, and it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. And he's there to clear it. Dybala. Quick ball forward. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Martinez. Sergio Ramos. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago. Tagliafico. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sergio Ramos. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Tagliafico plays it forward. Rodrigo. Thiago. Saul. Thiago. And here's Morata. It's a fabulous position. Tries a shot! And the ball's come out. And that's a throw-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Saul. Saul. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Acuna. Paredes drives it forward. And here's Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Paredes. Tagliafico. And here's Aguero. Dybala. Chance to shoot. Dybala has a go! He can get that clear. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's cut it out. Gorgeous control there. Acuna. Got a shot away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball's loose, and he's after it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Gaia. Gets away from his opponents. And they've been caught out here. Played it again. Saul hoists it forward. Now the counter. And it's played forward. He's one-on-one! Chance! Spain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Floats one over. Paredes. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Acuna. And it's Rodrigo. Isco. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago. And here's Morata. Rodrigo. Messi, 2 goals to his name already. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Messi! It's anyone. Oh, real danger here. Aguero. Saul demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Rodrigo. And that's sprayed out wide. Rodrigo. Saul. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Isco goes for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rodrigo has created 1 goal already. And it's Thiago. Gaia. Steered in. Has a pop! He scores!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Otamendi goes looking. Paredes gets it back. Messi, big chance!
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Saul. Acuna gets it back. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Rodrigo switches it towards the other side. Thiago. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Acuna. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Saul. Thiago. Isco. Thiago. Rodrigo. And it's Thiago. Out to the left it goes. Defence has got rid of that. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Isco. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Rodrigo. Tagliafico drives it forward. Oh, good interception. Aguero tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Dybala. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Saul. Plays it over to the other flank. Isco goes looking. Gaia. That is terrific skill. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Get a throw in. Acuna just brushed off the ball there. Rodrigo. And it's Saul. Good ball, it's found its target. Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Throw it. Thiago.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
De Gea sends that a long way. And it's Isco. Isco with the cross-field ball. Saul.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Paredes plays it long. A chance to play it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, really good feet from him. Rodrigo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. One final crack at it now. Isco switches it towards the other side. And help's available out wide. Corner. Ramos.
Spain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tagliafico. Tagliafico plays it forward. Forward it goes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Spain merit full marks for their...
Has a hit! Could fall kindly. Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete. Thiago did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Sergio Ramos. Saul tries to get it forward quickly.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tagliafico goes looking. Acuna. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And here's Morata. Surely. And it's been taken straight back. Saul. And it's Rodrigo.
Spain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Tagliafico.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Lovely feet. Messi. Argentina get it back again. Tagliafico. Argentina don't have many options and time is running out. And it's Rodrigo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lobs it in gently. Sergio Ramos is there and he can get that clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Dybala has a go! And the defence can get it clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too, and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Dybala. Acuna. Gets it back. Away from immediate danger. Paredes. Aguero. Knocks it away. Rodrigo. Isco. And it's Morata. Gaia. And here's Isco. And here's Morata. Morata! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Spain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Otamendi. Messi. Tagliafico. Messi. Acuna. And here's Aguero. And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Rodrigo. Saul. Saul. That'll be a throw. Messi. Out again for a throw-in. Paredes. And it's Aguero. And here's Messi. Aguero. And here's Aguero. Has a hit! The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Dybala. Ball's out once more. Floats one over, looking for space out wide. Martinez.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Paredes. Acuna. Argentina are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Isco desperately wants to get on the end of this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Argentina needing to chase the game already. Thiago. And here's Morata. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Thiago! Oh, off the bar! That's gone a long way up and away. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Messi. Argentina are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. And here's Aguero. Acuna. Isco. Morata, who has made his impact already. Goes for goal!
Morata weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It'll be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Dybala. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Isco. Gaia. Isco. And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. Rodrigo. Saul. Thiago. Saul. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to hoof it away. Tagliafico. Messi. Dybala. Isco. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Messi. Paredes. Dybala. Messi. Messi! And he's there to clear it. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Thiago. And that's a throw-in. Dybala. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Jose Gaya did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's... And the shot! Cleared away. Acuna. And they win it back again. Rodrigo. Saul. Saul provides an outlet. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Spain really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And it's Thiago. Rodrigo. Rodrigo decides to play. Has a hit! Surely this time, it's in! And with that goal comes comfort. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Spain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And Messi! Isco. Gaia. And that's found its target. It's come loose. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looking to break out here. Dybala. And he just whacks it away. Isco. Across the field it goes. And it's Rodrigo. And here's Morata. Morata gets it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. A chance to play it in. Thiago. Isco. Isco. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Morata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Morata battles to win it back. Ball's gone out of play. Morata, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Acuna. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gaia. Argentina are trailing here with the first half almost done. And it's Gaia. Whipped in. Forward it goes. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Gaia. Jose Gaia plays it forward. Dybala. And it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Saul. Saul receives it in a wide position. Oh, really good feet from him. Out to the right. Isco. He's had a go! And it's Aguero. Messi. And here's Aguero. Lovely feet. Aguero. Oh, really good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Martinez. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Jose Gaia crosses into the area. And that is not finding anyone. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rodrigo. And here's Morata. Isco! And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rodrigo. It's a good-looking cross. And here's Morata.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Thiago. Isco. And here's Morata. Rodrigo. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Martinez. Thiago. Hoists it forward. And it's Gaia. Isco. Gaia. Paredes. Dybala. Messi. Dybala. Messi just brushed off the ball there. Saul. And it's Isco. Played it. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Martinez. Gaia. Jose Gaia switches it towards the other side. Acuna gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thiago. And here's Morata. Rodrigo. Saul. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's played forward. And it's Messi.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Thiago. Saul. Rodrigo. And it's Isco! Isco has a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Acuna. Tagliafico goes looking. Acuna. Forward it goes. Rodrigo battles to win it back. And here's Isco, and it's Thiago. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Thiago. Thiago on a charge down the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Aguero. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Isco. Now it's Morata. And it's Thiago. Thiago. Ball swung in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. Gaia. That is terrific skill. Thiago. And here's Isco. Beautifully done. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Thiago. Played towards the front men. Rodrigo. Nicely controlled. Saul. And it's Thiago. He's in! Morata has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Thiago! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself a peach of a goal. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. In towards the middle. Rodrigo. Well played, he saw that coming. Chipped through. Gaia. Martinez. Sergio Ramos. Plays it over to the other flank. Thiago. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Rodrigo! Rising over the bar.
Rodrigo just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice. Played out to the right. That's a corner kick. Saul can get it clear. He's got away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Isco.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tagliafico, and it's played forward. And here's Aguero. Acuna. Now the counter. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Morata. Morata plays it out to the flank. Acuna. Messi. Now it's Messi. Heads it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Thiago. Isco. Gaia. Isco. Great leap! And more and more and more! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Acuna. Gaia. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Saul plays it forward. Acuna. Morata has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Messi. He'll have a go. Gets good distance on it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. De Gea sends that a long way. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Aguero. Tagliafico. Over to the left. Messi. Gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sergio Ramos drives it forward, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack, hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Just brushed off the ball there. Gaia tries to switch the play.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Tagliafico. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Into the last 5 minutes. Isco. And it's Morata! And he steered it beyond the post. And it's Isco. Thiago. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tagliafico. Well, that's where he wants it. Sergio Ramos. Saul. Rodrigo. Isco. Gaia. Isco. Look at the defender bombing forward. Tagliafico, and it's played forward. Acuna, and here's Aguero. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. And it's been taken short. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gorgeous control there. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Spain are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tagliafico. And help's available out wide. Time to deliver. In towards the middle. Jose Gaia tries to clear. Aguero. And oh! It's in!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, they have, and that's that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Argentina can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Isco. Isco. Saul. Had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Saul simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sergio Ramos tries to clear. Dybala not easily shrugged off the ball. And he's cut it out. Gaia. Isco. Gaia. Martinez. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Thiago. And here's Morata. Morata tries to get it forward quickly. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Morata. It's Morata!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Acuna. Forward it goes. Acuna. Tagliafico. Acuna. And it's Messi. Messi! And he comes up trumps again.
Messi can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Thiago. That's a throw. And it's Isco. Rodrigo. Saul. Could be a... Saul! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Towering header! Acuna gets rid without sophistication.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Dybala. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gaia. Rodrigo. Saul. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. That is terrific skill. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tagliafico. Ball is over the line. Nicely controlled. Can he deliver? Dybala gets it into the middle. And it's Aguero. Messi!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Jose Gaia drives it forward. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Gaia. Dybala. Hoists it forward. Acuna. Tagliafico with a long pass. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Rodrigo. Morata. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Gaia, back to the keeper and go again. Sergio Ramos. Out to the right. Has he found his man? And it's Rodrigo. Aimed in towards the centre. Dybala. Messi. And help's available out wide. Dybala. Acuna. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's not going far. Acuna. Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that has been clubbed away. And it's Morata. Thiago. Across the field it goes. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Keeps everyone guessing. So who's he picking out? And here's Thiago. Saul gets it out to the wing. Messi. Over to the left. Gets it back. Rodrigo tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that. Forward pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martinez. Sergio Ramos. Rodrigo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Saul tries to stroke it through. Saul. Oh, real shapes to shoot! Tagliafico gets it away. And it's Isco. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Saul. And here's Rodrigo. Saul. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Now Sean, and the shot! And it's hoisted clear. And here's Morata going for goal! Lacking in accuracy. Now it's Dybala, chipped through. Argentina have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Great leap! Goal! Argentina! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Isco desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Gaia. And here's Isco. Whipped in. And the ball is out of play. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Morata. Rodrigo. Promising cross. That'll be a corner. Thiago with the short one. And it's Saul. And the shot! And it's played forward. Acuna. What a... It's Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gaia. And here's Morata.
Morata really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Forward it goes. Dybala just brushed off the ball there. A really good feat. Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Thiago. And here's Morata. Morata! And again the keeper stands strong.
Morata clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Isco. It's a loose ball. Otamendi goes looking. Dybala. Dybala plotting from out on the right-hand side. And he has been fouled there. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And play for a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Isco pushes to get on the end of it. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Aguero. And here's Messi. He's pinged one. Has a pop! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Steered forward. Rodrigo. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Dybala. Acuna. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Dybala. And Dybala! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Paulo Dybala certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Sergio Ramos. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Argentina head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Acuna. Paredes hoists it forward. Dybala! He's pulled off a fine save.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Isco with the crossfield ball, and it's Rodrigo. Thiago. And once more they can't get through. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Acuna goes up and over. Referee's given a throw. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And here's Morata. Rodrigo. And it's Saul. Foot in. It's come loose. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Messi. Plays it out to the flank. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's played forward. Messi. And the finish! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Dybala. Paredes. Messi. Back into the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Acuna has a pop. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Plays it over to the other flank. Isco. Played out to the right. Rodrigo. Rodrigo opts to play it back. And it's Thiago. Oh, good take in a good area. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's one back! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Gaia has gone out. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Aguero. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi! And that has been cleared. That's a throw. And he's there to clear it. And it's Paredes. And here's Messi. Isco. Rodrigo. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Messi. Paredes. Lovely bit of skill. Hoists it high. That'll be a throw. Shoots! This could fall anywhere!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Thiago. Sergio Ramos tries to switch the play. Well, that's where he wants it. Jose Gaya is charging up on the overlap. And it's Isco. Lovely bit of skill there. Plays a clever pass. And it's hoisted clear. Caught offside that time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Martinez. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the right. In by Rodrigo. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Morata. Saul. Saul! Danger averted for now. Thiago. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Otamendi is there to heave it away. Isco. And it's Gaia. He'll hit it! Disappointing finish in the end.
Spain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. Morata finds himself offside. Gets it upfield. Sergio Ramos, who has made his impact already. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Isco. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Acuna. Has he found his man? Isco. And it's Saul. He's in! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Paredes plays it out to the wing. Otamendi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Acuna. Paredes. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Isco. Paredes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Acuna. Well weighted. He's had a go! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's got through. Beautifully done. Acuna. Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Messi. Could move up a gear here. He gets past his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it over to the other flank. Thiago. Gaia. Oh, nice touch. Hoists it forward. Battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Messi. Aguero. And it's big chance! Acuna. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Thiago. Isco. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Dybala gets away from his opponent. Paredes. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Messi really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
And it's Dybala. Messi. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the keeper's in command. Saul. Rodrigo. Tries to switch the play. Isco. Gaia. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Aguero. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Rodrigo. Isco. Thiago. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, good interception. Sergio Ramos. Martinez. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Across the field it goes. And the defence can get it clear. Here it comes. Saul. Otamendi goes looking, dashing forward at pace. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Plays it over to the other flank. Isco. Gaia. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Argentina were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers, and the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rodrigo. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Thiago with the short one. He's gone for it! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Argentina trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Otamendi. Messi. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Otamendi. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Dybala. And it's Messi. Battles to win it back. Paredes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jose Gaia tries to clear. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Paredes. Oh, nice touch. And the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Acuna brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Can he deliver? Great leap! Sticks it away! Argentina are level.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
In towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition.
Real chance! Acuna. He's got the ball glued to his feet. A chance to play it in. Acuna goes for the cross. Thiago. Isco. And it's Gaia. He gets past his man. Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Played towards the front men, done very well to intervene. Sergio Ramos hoists it forward. Rodrigo. Oh, that's neat. Saul pings it out wide. And he just whacks it away.